Right, hello everybody and welcome back to the action here out on the course. We're going to stay actually right here where we are now, and what a treat it is. This is the 14th green you're currently looking at. Plenty of excitement as it is happening as well. You literally just saw there, that was Holly Durney and Ruby Watt and Jodie Graham just finishing up here at 14. We're going to stay live now right through to the end as well. It's going to be full of action. We now have Louisa Gibson and Robin Fowley just coming up onto 14, about to play their second shots. Before they do, let's just put the live leaderboard up onto the screen, because boy oh boy is it getting tense right at the top. We're going to have 5 champions very, very soon. The under 16 girls, the under 21 girls, the under 16 boys, the under 18 boys, and the under 21 boys as well. Excitement, atmosphere, tension, it's all here right in this broadcast. Do not go anywhere. You've got to stick this one out. If you love your live golf, then this is the place for it. We are here at Ladybank. It's the Faldo series. It's the Scotland Championship. Girls and boys, do not go anywhere. We will have winners soon-ish. Soon-ish, absolutely. So look, let me just talk you through a little bit of the lay of the land as it stands right now. If you do want to check the leaderboard yourself, there's 2 ways you can do that. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. It will take you straight through to the Faldo series website. Click it, there you go. Or you can download the app as well. As the second as these shots are coming in. That's a lovely shot, by the way. Beautiful and high. So it looks like it's Thomas Colbert, the outright leader at the minute. He's 2 under in total for the tournament. That is in the under 21 boys category. He's the outright leader there. We've got lots going on. Cameron Gray, Adam Gray right in there as well, haven't we? Oh my dear, oh my days. And Oliver Cayton was absolutely flying today. I think he's finished his round. He shot a 66 today. Oliver Cayton, not just the round of the day, but a round of the tournament so far. I literally just saw him at 18. He is now finished. He's on 2 over par. He's in the under 21 category, tied 6th as it stands in overall. All right, so look, the under 21 boys looks a little bit like this. It is Colbert at the top. He's got a 2-shot lead. He is on 12 at, no, sorry, he's on 13 at the minute. So it's Colbert with a 2-shot lead in the under 21 boys. Let's move on and have a look at the under 18 boy categories. And we have a tie as it stands at the minute. It's Maximilian Barkley and Josh Dalzansky, both tied at 7 over par. Wow, Gibbs right in the middle of that. Jamie Gribb, he's at 9s, and then Patterson at 10s. So a lot to play for in the under 18s. Remember, there could be a playoff. If there is a playoff, we'll bring you that live. And now if we move to the under 16s, we do have Max Halflens. He's the leader. He's level par for the tournament. Louis Walsh came in at 1 under par into the day, but he's slipped back a little bit, hasn't he? Is Louis Walsh? He's 3 over so far for today. He's tied 2nd. So it does look good so far. So a long way to go, but Max Halflens, level par, is getting the job done at the minute in the under 16 boys. Let's move into the girls then, shall we? Because right in front of us right now we have Louisa Gibson and Robin Fowley, and it does look like very much like Ruby Watt, who we just saw. She very likely to get the job done in the under 16 girls. Let's have a look at the under 21, and it is still Robin Fowley. She's 11 over for the tournament, but she's got a 10-shot lead over Louisa Gibson, who she's playing with. So these 2 are the leading girls outright in the under 21 category. And in fact, it's likely, very likely, that Robin Fowley is going to be the girls' champion. So yeah, do not go anywhere, because we're going to stick this out. Plenty of drama still to come. We're at 14th at the minute. This is the 14th green. We bring you closer to the action than anybody else. Look, we are literally right on the cusp of the green here. Access all areas with the Faldo series. It does not get any better than this live golf on a Wednesday afternoon with so much on the line. Yeah, the Scottish Championship is on the line, and look at that, in it goes. Lovely stuff. Right, there we go. That's Louisa Gibson and Robin Fowley. So right, coming up 14 now. This is big stuff, isn't it? This is in the under 18 boys category. Josh Dalzanski, Maximilian Barkley and Jamie Gibb, all three right in the mix for the under 18 championship. The pressure is mounting now. God, we've joined the action, had a good time, haven't we? Also, just got to go quiet because normally what we do, we dive in with the players and chat to them, but there's so much on the line right now. We're going to let them crack on, finish around. It's going to let you just enjoy this exemplary golf, and as you can see, the sun has now finally burnt those clouds off, and it is an absolute glorious day here in Fife in Scotland. We're at Ladybank. Remember, we can see the comments as well, so come on, comment below. Give a bit of a G up to the players that you're supporting. We can see them, we will read them out as well. Drop your messages of support below. So the under, did that come out from the side? I'm assuming there was not a lot else. Yeah, right from the trees over there on the right. Not a lot else you could do, to be fair, from there. So this is the leading group in the under 18 boys here for the Scotland Championship. And it is Josh. Oh, it's changed a little bit, isn't it? Josh Dalzanski is now the leader at 6s. Wow, so 6 over par. Josh Dalzanski is your current leader. Maximilian Barkley in second at 7. And Jamie Gibb at 8. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. So all three separated by just a couple of shots. Oh, this is going to be good all the way to the finish, my word. As they're walking down, let's just put that live leaderboard back up onto his facts. Elaine, our producer, I wonder if it's possible to show the under 18 boys leaderboard. If not, just pop the main leaderboard up, but if you can, that would be great. Because you can see plenty of action in the main leaderboard too. The overall. So if we look at the main leaderboard there, it is Thomas Colbert, 2 under par. Outright leader is Thomas Colbert. He's in the under 21 category for the boys. Gray in second, Craig in third. Oliver Cayton with that incredible 66. He's finished. He's in the under 21 category, tied 6th as it stands. As you can see, Josh Dalzanski, who's in front of us right now, he's 10th overall on 6 over par, but he's actually first in the under 18 boys group. Oh, go on, good shot. tell you something, I think we got the wrong order here. Because this looks a bit like Jack McDonald, doesn't it? Let me just quickly go grab one of them, because I have a feeling I might wave the girls through, so apologies everybody watching. I'm not so sure this is the group I thought it was. I'll find out, it could be. In it goes, cracking stuff. I'm just going to ask them a quick question. So chaps, what time did you tee off, guys? 2012. Thanks, thank you. Okay, no, we are right. We are right. I'm just getting a bit confused by the two red shirts over there. It is definitely now Jack McDonald, Thomas Colbert and Thomas Craig coming down 14. We can see him walking towards us now as they come. And it is in this group, Thomas Colbert, the outright leader, not just in the 21 category, but overall as well. So exciting stuff. 2 under par, Thomas Colbert. It's a big drama here in Scotland. Just having a little chat there with David, one of the referees here on the course. So what can this group do? Let's pop the live leaderboard up on the screen just once again, just so you can see for yourself that Thomas Colbert in the under 21s is the outright leader. We will have an outright winner for the boys. We'll also have an outright winner for the girls as well. And it's difficult, isn't it, really, to look beyond Robin Fowley in the girls under 21 category to be the winner there. Plays out of Edzell Golf Club. Rounds of 72 and 77 so far. She's taking it home. It's not over yet though. There's, certainly in the boys there's an awful lot to play for still. And Colbert has now, I can tell you this, he's moved to 3 under par as well now, hasn't he? He's got a 2-shot lead here on 14. Looks like Ruby Watt is going to get the job done in the under 16 girls category as well. It's Max Max Haflance in the under-16s, who's got a 2-shot lead from Louis Walsh in the under-16 boys. In the under-18 boys, it is Josh Dalzonski who's got a 1-shot lead from Maximilian Barkley, and in the under-21 boys, which you are looking at right now, it is Thomas Colbert who's at 3 under par for the entire tournament. He's got a 2-shot lead over Thomas Craig. Well, the weather has really come good now today. It's quite overcast all morning and into the early afternoon, but here we are now with glorious sunshine here at Ladybank. It's been a wonderful 3 days of golfing action, and it all comes down to this. The final 5 holes here at Ladybank, and we will be crowning your winners. Will we have playoffs? As it stands right now, we will not have any playoffs. But as we know, things can chop and change very rapidly. There was the potential at the start of the day for 5 players. Of course, if there's a tie at the top in any age category, they have to play a playoff because we need an outright winner for World Amateur ranking points. But it does look quite comfortable for Robin Fowler. She's got about a 10-shot lead, I think, and overall as well. And Ruby Watt has about a 7 or 8 shot lead in the under-16 girls. So I don't think we're going to be heading to a playoff in either of the under-16 girls or under-21 categories for the girls. But in the boys, I don't know, it's very tight indeed. One case, there's only 1 shot separated. This group here, it's Thomas Colbert who has a 2-shot lead from Thomas Craig. Jack McDonald also makes up the trio of this group here as we are looking at them at the 14th green on the final day of the Faldo Series Scotland Girls and Boys Championship. So it's Content Live Golf here, bringing you all the live coverage from Ladybank. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far today, but we've still got the big drama yet to come. In fact, we're right in the heart of it right now. We bring you closer to the action than anybody else can. We're broadcasting to Facebook today. We're on the Faldo Series page, of course. We're also broadcasting to YouTube as well. Yeah, you can find our YouTube channel, Live Sport Now. Watch all of our live golf in 2021. I'm delighted to say we're also broadcasting on the Sir Nick Faldo official YouTube channel as well, so you can watch it there. Make sure you do subscribe to both channels. We're also broadcasting on Twitch as well, so if there's any Twitchers out there, just type in Live Sport Now. Give us a follow. You can watch all of our live golf, and we do a lot of motorsport too, so you can watch all of it there. We're also on Twitter as well, at Ian Waterhouse1. That's my handle. That's at Ian Waterhouse1. That's the number 1. And yeah, give me a follow, give this a like, give it a retweet. Let's get it to as many eyeballs as we possibly can. And one final platform, we're also broadcasting on LinkedIn as well. So that's at my personal LinkedIn, Ian Waterhouse. So please do connect with me. I'd love to hear from you. Well, Scotland has really, really treated us, hasn't it? It's been quite incredible. I'm delighted to say we've still got so much to bring you as well. My word, this is going to be exciting. It's just so tense. Normally we just jump in with the microphone, but of course we just want to give the players a bit of respect, because obviously there's quite a lot on the line, isn't there? Right, there we go, fantastic stuff. We are just going to stick here for the very, very final group. In fact, it might be worth us just moving around a little bit, get a different look, a slightly different look at the 14th hole over here. And if we get into, well, we go stand wherever you like, Leon. If you want to be in the sun, if you want to be in the shade, it's entirely up to you. We can probably see the chaps tee off as well onto 15. So the 14th hole here at Ladybank is proving quite a nice hole, I have to say. Down there, yeah, it should be. And I think they're just finishing up and about to tee off. Do you have the app? There's a Faldo series app.
I should have downloaded it. Anyone can
Looks
load
like
that
that.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the overall scoreboard.
So he's now 5 and 3 under overall. They're not going away, are they? It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's going to be a tight finish.
Thanks.
Well, I'm just going to watch this group tee off, and I just want to touch on Oliver Cayton a little bit more. He put in an incredible score today, a 66, lowest score we've seen of the tournament so far. So if you're just joining us, hello and welcome. You're still looking at Sir Jack McDonald, Thomas Colbert and Thomas Craig. Thomas Colbert's got a 2-shot lead overall, and in the under 21 categories from Thomas Craig. He's at 3 under par for the tournament. He stood on the 15th tee. Off it goes. Now, one man who's been a bit of a mover and a shaker today is somebody we know very well as well, Oliver Cayton. He put in an incredible 66 a little bit earlier, 5 under par. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. And actually, we caught up with him at the 8th when we were doing a little bit of hole-in-one hunting, and he came this close to actually getting a hole-in-one. But I did manage to grab a quick word of him as he was coming off the green, and here's what he had to say. It was going to be you who was almost going to give us that first ever hole-in-one. How's it going, mate? You all right?
Yeah, well, thanks to you.
Yeah, how's the game looking? Good?
Yeah, not too bad. Put in today, so yeah, it's going better.
Top man, we're going to come and watch this group tee off actually. Yeah. There you go, great stuff. Let's just pop the live leaderboard up on the screen just for a second so you can see how things are currently panning out here at Ladybank. We're just waiting for the very, very final group to come through here. looking behind actually, a bit of action on 17, because I'm thinking we might try and catch up with some of the girls if we can. We do have Holly Durney and Ruby Watt and Jodie Graham. It's looking like it's going to be Ruby Watt who's going to take the crown for the under 16 girls. You're just currently looking at the final group of the day though. Dylan Cairns, Max Halflance and Louis Walsh. It is Max Halflance who is very, very well indeed. In fact, yes, I think we'll follow the girls for a little bit. We're going to come back to this group shortly too, but let's just, if I just grab you, Leon, if you come with me, we've actually just got the under 16 girl group just coming through now. We can catch up with them and see how they're getting on. But Ruby Watt, currently the leader, they're going to appear in our screen very shortly. They're just literally up here to our right, and it is Holly Durney and Ruby Watt and Jodie Graham just coming down. They've teed off here at 17. So we'll actually walk down with this group of girls. Look at that, that's what we like to see, all smiles, all happy, isn't it? And Ruby Watt is very likely to be very shortly the under 16 Scotland girls champion here on the Faldo series. Wonderful stuff indeed. Let's walk down with them and we'll park the buggy up at oh, we're about to play a shot. The ball's gone quite left, I think, over here. Girls are just going to have to wait just a little bit longer, aren't we? We'll see if we can grab a quick chat with Ruby once she's finished up at 17. We don't want to be too premature, but of course we do want to have a quick word with her because we've got to stay out on the course, haven't we? And Ruby Watt does have an 8-shot lead. Of course, the players do input scores into the app, so I imagine they're well aware of what the current score is, but this was still a hole to play. We don't want to get too excited, do we? We certainly won't declare header winner just yet. Golf's a funny game, isn't it? It's a lovely shot, by the way. Where sat behind you, actually, in the buggy. So there will be no playoff in the girls either, the under 16s or 21s. This is exciting stuff. Quite right, I think. there we go, that's the girls. We're going to go down to the green actually and see if we can grab a word with Ruby once she's finished up. That's a lovely shot. I'll just see if I can pick Leon up for you. Leon, I'm coming to pick you up. Leon, our heroic cameraman, and I've got him a little ride in a buggy. Let's just pop the leaderboard up onto the screen just whilst we head down. In fact, actually, whilst we do that, last week, of course, we were at Brocket Hall, weren't we? We had an incredible time up at Brocket Hall, and we also had the pleasure of catching up at the end of the event with Mr. Matthew Faldo, tour director of the Faldo series, and here's what he had to say. Elaine, roll VT. Hello everybody, and what a day we've had here at Brocket Hall. It has now come to a close, and what a dramatic close it was. Now, before we talk you through the winners, I am delighted to say we do have Matthew Faldo here. We didn't get a proper chance to really catch up with him a little bit earlier. We played a game of cat and mouse earlier, didn't we, Matthew? I think you were walking down 17 and I had made my way over to 18, but look, we talked about it a little bit earlier, that we record fields coming here today. It's been incredible. Just talk us through it from your perspective.
Yeah, it's been insane, quite frankly. Obviously announcing the 25th season, and we've started our biggest event that we've ever had. Yeah, just seeing the entries come in a little bit last year with Wales, they were kind of just going quite high, and
yeah,
we thought, oh, hold on a second, we might have to add a second golf course here. And then this time, obviously, second and a third golf course, which was great to add Welwyn Garden City as well as Brocket Hall. Yeah, that was really, really special to go back to, obviously, where Dad grew up and played his golf. Yeah, and it's just sort of a bit crazy, to be honest. So I think the first one back, I know Ian, who helps with all our administration, was a little bit nervous.
Now, of course, last year was last year. We know what happened last year. We couldn't have the grand final, of course, but fingers crossed it's still going to go ahead this year.
Fingers crossed, yes. I was sort of joking / being semi-serious there about like the double vax and all that sort of bits and pieces to get yourself out to the Middle East, but no. Yeah, I mean, we've got to wait and see, but at the same time, yeah, we'd love it to go ahead. We'll actually do a double grand final. We'll have last year's finalists and this year's finalists will come in together, still playing the two separate competitions, but yeah, to have about 100 plus kids come together for our 25th year, it will be, yeah, pretty cool.
Well, you said there, yeah, that's what we want. It is the 25th anniversary. I mean, you know, 25 years ago, of course, your father created the Faldo series. He must be very proud. Seen it. I know he's been a bit active on Twitter today as well, so he must be a very proud man. Of course, congratulations to everybody at Faldo series. You put on a wonderful event.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, no, he's very happy. I mean, he came to Welwyn Garden City and here Brocket Hall on Monday to sort of start it all off, which was a nice sort of coincidence for him being obviously for the Open. Yeah, and I actually remember going to the very first grand final at Forest of Arden, and Nick Doherty actually won. Wow. And they were doing it. I remember Dad doing a short game clinic on the practice ground, and I was just like the annoying little, what would I have been at that time? I mean, 6 or 7, something like that. Just the annoying little kid running around.
Some things
like,
never change,
kicking boys. Yeah, exactly. Mucking them out in the bunker. I think whilst Dad was having. Whilst he was doing his clinic and stuff, but yeah, no, it's been which is quite strange. I was at the first one and now here I am working for it later. But yeah, it's quite cool.
Fantastic. Look, I know you've still got a little bit of a few bits to close down from the event, haven't you?
I'll let Ian and Ethan.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you're doing. This down.
Keep talking now.
Look, thanks again for having us down here. I think it's been a real pleasure. A big thank you. We must say thank you to Brocket Hall as well. This is one of the most picturesque courses I've ever come to in my life. It's sensational. And of course, we move on to Scotland now, isn't it? Next week.
Up to Ladybank starting on Monday. So yeah, it goes Scotland, Ireland, and we're back to England. Busy August. Yeah, and then fingers crossed we'll be able to get a couple of European events in this season as well. Spain, Slovakia. Spain are a new country to join the series, which is great. Maybe a few others towards September, and then grand final hopefully end of October in the Middle East. So.
Fantastic. Well, what a day we've had. I'm going to let you go. Thanks so much for your time, Matthew. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'll rather rudely have to take that, but thank you very much. Right, welcome back, everybody. Ruby? 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 Ruby?
I know what you're going to ask.
Are you Ruby?
The answer is no.
You're Ruby. Ruby. Sorry, you have to forgive me. I really should know everybody by face. I'm not going to ask you anything actually. Obviously it's going quite well today, and final little stretch now. Are you happy with how things have gone?
Yeah, I'm happy with my round today. Yeah, well, Monday wasn't too bad. Tuesday wasn't the best, but
Yeah.
I've stayed up the top. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know where you are right now?
yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay. There's still one hole to go, so we never
Yeah.
obviously want to, assume anything. But keep going. Congratulations. Take it home. And congratulations to all of you girls as well. Thanks for playing as well. We do appreciate it. We're going to stick around down here actually at the 18th tee box. We've just coming behind us as well is Louisa Gibson and Robin Fowley as well. We'll see if we can grab a quick word with them. That was Ruby Watt. She's I know I'm a little bit tentative, but there's still a hole to play, and things can go wrong. And what I don't want to do is give commentator curse. I was just chatting to David, the referee here, and I said, David, which one's Ruby? Oh, fuck! Which one's Ruby? And he got his binoculars out and he said, it's definitely not the girl in the blue top, is what he said. Definitely not the girl in the blue top. And it turns out Ruby is the girl in the blue top. So
Did it stay or is it gone?
I can't see it, to be fair. I don't know. I think oh, yes, just.
Right, okay. Oh God.
It's a good job it's not a concrete path, it's tarmac. You would have got.
It's on the path.
Honestly. Is that the adrenaline, do you think?
Which one's Robin?
In
In blue.
Yeah.
Staying well. Oh, what a shot. That was Robin Watt there. She's going to be after that tee shot, she's going to be your under 16 Scotland champion for the girls. So Ruby Watt heads off down 18, and when she holes out, she will become the Scotland champion girls under 16 winner. Congratulations to Ruby Watt, but there's still more drama here because we're now here with Louisa Gibson and Robin Fowley. Robin has got to put the ball on the path here. We've just got David here to give a ruling on this. She even said it herself. Why this hole?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, good. We can't drop it on the side, it'll just roll straight down. Gotta lift listening.
Oh, so you can take a drive?
Parallel. So it's like here, isn't it? Yeah?
Right, so I could technically point it from like somewhere
If
new.
it drops it down and rolled on twice, then we end up placing it.
Oh. Okay.
Okay?
So of course the rules of golf which came into effect at the start of 2020, obviously it's a knee height drop now, it's
So
no
I'm
longer
taking the lead. So
Yeah.
shoulder height.
from nearest point.
Just leave the ball there for now. Let's just mark the relief area. So, yeah, well, hang on then. No near the hole. So, when you look at it
so I can go
parallel,
that way.
when you look at it parallel, yeah,
Right.
that's still no nearer, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it parallel. We've marked that there, so it's then in that big arc.
Okay.
Okay.
You can
It's
drop
going to be a
inside
knee
that.
drop,
Yeah.
and if it rolls twice, then you can, on the third, you can place the ball.
Yeah. Redrop it. Put this one out for you. Good spot. Redrop it and place it there. So that you now do is place it in the nearly spot. That's it, that it doesn't move. Okay, right.
Thank you.
That's it, play now.
There we go. Now it's in play.
That's okay now. Yeah, that's all up there. Just gets past that.
Yeah, looks fine to me.
You're not standing on the path, are you? You have to take completely.
I'm a little bit.
Huh?
I'm a little bit on the track.
You have to take completely with.
Oh. So after you drop that, so I'm on the path where I'm standing. Well, that's what it is. I need to check for more. I should go more that way, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Drop it there. Okay.
Well, just mark it out.
Yeah, I'll come back. I think I went back.
If you just join us, welcome everybody. We're here with Faldo, Clayton and Louisa Gibson here at 17. We're taking our time for a very good reason, because Robin Fowley is the outright leader in the girls at 11 over par. Well, she was last time the score was updated anyway. We've just spoken to Ruby Watt. She is going to be the under 16 winner.
We won't stay, we have to find a new one that it will stop. Try then.
So obviously we're trying to get the ball so it can stay. Of course, we've dropped it twice from the knee height and it just rolled away. Now we're just waiting. She does have a 10-shot lead though over Louisa Gibson. Just didn't quite get a kick started.
From that, you have to take complete relief.
Yeah.
I didn't realise she was standing on the path when she went to it. Complicated.
It's a complicated game, isn't it?
Sorry?
I'm just glad you're there.
Pardon?
I was just glad you were there.
You're everywhere, aren't you, David?
It really is.
Robin Fowley. She's got a 10-shot lead over Louisa Gibbons, who she's playing with for the outright championship and the under-21 girls category. In it goes, fantastic stuff. They've still got 18 to play. Let's just grab a quick word with Robin if we can. Robin, it's a good job we had David there with us, wasn't it?
I'm so confused.
But look, it's almost over and it's been quite a successful few days for
Yeah,
you. Not quite
definitely.
finished yet, of course.
No,
so
still
don't
one hole
speak
to go.
Too soon, because there's still a hole to go. But you must be feeling quite happy.
Yeah, definitely. I felt I played quite well this week. I mean, that hole there is not my greatest golf, but no, it's been
Typical,
a good week.
just as the camera
I
turns
know.
up, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's been really good. The course has been great, and also me and Louisa have had a good day today, so
Fantastic.
it's been enjoyable.
And of course, Louisa's pushed you the whole way, haven't you, Louisa? How's it gone for you? You enjoyed yourself?
Good week.
Yep.
Golf's not been as good, but I know what to improve on now, so
Fantastic.
it's good. But weather, can't complain about this.
It's come good, hasn't it, this
Yeah.
afternoon? Look, girls, I'll let you crack on anyway. Probably
Thank you.
last thing you want to do is get stuck talking to me, so I'll let you tee off and take it home. Thanks, girls. So that is Robin Fowley there and Louisa Gibbons. They're just going to tee off here at 18. But we do have even bigger drama now because we've got Josh Jovansky, Maximilian Barkley and Jamie Gibb, the third from final group here, are just playing their approach shots onto 17. And that's a lovely shot there, isn't it? And I can tell you something, Louisa Gibbons has just split that fairway, lovely stuff. Another good shot, Leon, if you just turn around. And that is arrow straight as well. That's how you do that. Fantastic stuff. That is Robin Fowley there. She is going to be your Faldo Series Scotland Championship Girls Under 21 winner, and it's likely she is going to be the outright winner for the girls here in Scotland on the Faldo Series. So congratulations to Robin Fowley. It's not quite over yet, of course. We will confirm everything a little bit later on, but how things stand with a 10-shot lead, it might have been trimmed a little bit after that, but it's got to be trimmed quite significantly. So it does look like Robin Fowley is going to be your outright champion here for the girls on the Faldo Series, and certainly the under-21 winner. So now we turn the attention to the boys, don't we? Because still a lot of drama left here. A few nervous family members, I think, walking along. How you feeling? All right? Yeah. You don't get nervous, do you, watching?
A lot of times, nip and tuck though. I don't think any of them want to win it.
No. Yes. I haven't seen the scoreboard recently for the...
Each, they're tied.
Are they tied?
And the other one's just 1-9. The boys, their age just 1-9 from those two.
Is this under 18?
No, someone in at 10, I think. So it's in the coppers at 10. So.
Right. Yeah, there is Oliver Cayton. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is the tightest group. We've got Josh at 8, Maximilian at 8. And Jamie Gibb at 9. So if there's going to be a playoff, it's probably going to be the under 18 boys. Just broke it to death, didn't it? Yeah, so the boys looks like this. Josh Dalzansky is at 8 over. Maximum Barkley 8 over. And Jamie Gibb at 9 over in the under 21 category. Oh, it's all changing the under 21s as well. Colbert must have bogeyed, doubled somewhere because he's 1 over. Craig is 1 over. It does look like Max Halflance is going to get the job done in the under 16s. So the under 21s and under 18s, as it stands, we've got ties at the top. We could be having at least 2 playoffs here. Guys, great stuff. Now, because this is so tight, we're going to follow this group down 18 as well. Yeah, this group really is tight. We've got 2 players tied at 8 over. The other player, Jamie Gibbs, is at 9s. The group behind as well. We're just going to watch them tee off, but the group behind Jack McDonald's, Thomas Colbert, Thomas Craig. Thomas Colbert, Thomas Craig are also level at 1 under par each as well, and that's for the outright title as well, because they've quite a few shots clear of the rest of the groups. In the final group, Dylan Cairns, Max Halflance and Louis Walsh. It does look like, sorry guys, go on. It does look like Max Halflance is going to get the job done. Let's just watch this group tee off. Thomas, definitely. So you've got a few spectators just walking down the middle of the fairway. We're going to have to wait for them to clear out the way. Big hit, went a little off to the right. Big drama here. There we go. Right. I'm going to grab the buggy, Leon, and we're going to follow this group down. If we just pop the... in fact, if you just pan onto the green just whilst I go get it. Come good now. It's come good now, the weather. Who's your...
Tom Colbert. There's two of them. It's level for overall and level.
Is he 1 under for the day? Is he
He's one under. He's 3 under for the day.
Really? He's having a crack at it, isn't
Got to 5.
he? Yeah.
But then 16. That's evil goal.
Yeah.
He's made double there and bogey, so bogey is still big.
He's tired, isn't he, at the top? So Thomas is wearing... What's Thomas wearing?
Thomas is wearing
He's in the grey, is he?
stripes and the long trousers.
Great, thank you.
Thomas Colbert. Thomas Craig.
Thank you. This is just chatting to Thomas Colbert's mum there. She says, I don't know how people watch their family in major tournaments. So this is Thomas Colbert now in the long trousers there. He had a bit of a bad one at 16. So this is crucial as well. We are going to get down 18 very shortly and catch up with the group ahead, and he's left that club short. I think he's frustrated with himself. So this is the final group in the under 21 boys. Oh no. I think Colbert's just missed it, hasn't he? And that hands a big, big advantage. To Thomas Craig. Lovely, right, in it goes Leon. If you hop in, we're going to get ourselves up to the 18th green to welcome back the under 18 boys. Let's just pop that live leaderboard up on the screen just whilst we drive along, because it's not much fun, is it, watching us drive and drive around. Here we go. In fact, we do. I hope we have a little video to play you. Actually, a little bit earlier this morning, we caught up with a number of the players at the very first TS. All that time ago, 9 o'clock this morning, just after 9 o'clock, we caught up with a number of players on the first tee, and here's what they had to say. Thank you. Have a quick word on them. Good morning. How you doing, buddy? You all right?
All good.
How are you feeling today? All right?
Yeah, all good.
Ready for how's the last 2 days been?
A bit alright on the first day, not great yesterday, but hopefully good today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that? I mean, look, what's the
softer.
challenges? Where's the big challenges out there today?
Off the tee, it's quite narrow on some holes. There's quite a few dog legs, so if you go too far one way, you can get blocked out pretty bad. So, and keeping on the green should be good.
Excellent, top man. Look, I'll let you crack on anyway. Get yourself ready. How's it been going so far? But are you going driver today? Confident with a big stick, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go with that.
Good man. How's it been so far the last couple of days?
Off the tee, not great. On the greens, not great. But iron's pretty good.
But the iron's pretty good.
Yeah.
So now you're going driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, good man. Look, I'll let you crack on anyway. But thanks for
Thank
talking
you.
to us. Best of luck. Enjoy it, won't you? Guys, how we doing? Are we good? We ready for this?
Yeah.
What sort of? What time did you get here this morning? What sort of prep work do you do before heading out for a round?
About an hour and 20 minutes before my tee time. Head straight to the range. Hit balls for about 30-40 minutes. Then come to the putting green and walk on my putt.
Do you have a particular structure when you get on the range and hit the balls? Do you go driver through the bag or?
Normally, I just warm up by starting at like lower clubs and then working up.
Yeah.
And then I'll do like target practice. So.
Fantastic. You're really getting your eye in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Top man, I'll let you crack on anyway. How's it been going the last 2 days? How's your game looking?
The first day I didn't have my best, but I played much better yesterday, so hopefully I can just do the same today.
So you bring a lot of confidence into this round then, yeah?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Tight fairways, what are we going, long iron or are we going to go driver?
I'll go long iron on the
Yeah.
first, and then maybe some drivers later on.
Good man, good man. Best of luck. Thanks for talking to us. We'll catch up with you guys later. Right, welcome everybody, welcome back. Here we are with Josh Dalzansky, Maximilian Barkley and Jamie Gibb. The lay of the land is like this. Josh Dalzansky and Maximilian Barkley, if I could speak properly, at 8 over par, tied at the top in the under 18 points. Jamie Gibb is just one shot further back. So it looks like Jamie Gibb has actually dropped 2 shots back, so he's on 10 over. So it is Josh Dalzansky and Maximilian Barkley locked together at 8 over for the tournament here at the very final hole right now. There we go. That's this group wrapped up. We're not sure. Oh, not quite. Sorry. Apologies. I was a little bit jumping the gun there. Oh, that might have been very important indeed. There we go. So we're not sure how things are finished up here. Actually, we will figure them out. How'd it go out there, guys? How did we finish up there?
Maybe not swear, I'm not sure. Might be back out.
We think we might. Okay, we think we might be back out. We'll obviously get everything confirmed. Well played anyway, guys. Thank you very much. At least the sun's out now. If you do have to go, back out. Right, we're just going to turn around and go back down to the 18th. As you can see, this is also lighting up too. Jack McDonald, Thomas Colbert, Thomas Craig. Let me just see what the lay of the land is with these chaps right now. So we think, it's not confirmed, but we think there might be a playoff between Josh Doldansky and Maximilian Barkley here for the under 18s, but let's find out. Now we turn attention to the under 21 boys, and it's Thomas Craig at the minute. He's got a one-shot lead as they came on to 18. Now that is Thomas Colbert there over in the trees. He's coming around nicely as well. Boy, that is one of the best shots I think we've seen today. Look at that. What a shot. That deserves a round of applause. That is absolutely magnificent. When you need to step up and deliver, boy oh boy, has Thomas Colbert just done that. Unbelievable stuff. Now, I'm not sure where. Oh, and he was a 2, so this could be game back on again, because it was Thomas Craig. He started 1 under as they approached the 18th tee. But it was Thomas Colbert who dropped a shot at 17 as well. So this is Jack McDonald here. And yeah, he had a fantastic effort there. Wonderful stuff. So could be back on. So we've got to stay at 18 now, because it's big drama once again, isn't it? Now, we're not sure what's going on with the under 18s. We think there's a chance that there might well be a playoff to determine the Scotland Faldo Series Boys Under 18 Championship. But that's not confirmed yet. They're just counting up scores now. They're just going through a few bits and bobs. They're just hammering the Faldo Series sign back in. That might suggest that we could be on for a playoff. Whilst you're just watching this group, I'm just going to see if they're just popping the scores in. I'm going to go see if I can have a little poke around and see what we are faced with. Are we going to a playoff?
Yes, for Josh.
Between Josh and Maximilian. Okay. Where's it going to go? Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
Stick something extra in there for you as well.
Yeah, little surprise in there for
Where's the playoff going to be, Ian? Where's the playoff going to go? Is it 18 or?
I've got to speak to Martin, but I think it will be 18.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So is that a playoff?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Should be good. That's 10, Ethan. Did you? 1 in 10.
1 in 10 last year. That's what I checked it.
Which one's Josh? Are you? You're Josh. Ah. Yeah, well, we'll play, guys, anyway. But we'll be following you for the playoff in a minute. Yeah, just to confirm there, I don't know if you ever heard any of that, but yes, confirmation there will be a playoff in for the under-18 boys. Josh Dalzansky and Maximilian Barkley. Now this is Thomas Colbert. This is it. This is for birdie. This was an incredible shot by him as well. It was over in the rough on the right-hand side, left off the tee. If he can put this close, he can put that away, because I do believe Thomas Craig started with a one-shot lead on 18. Now I didn't see his, I saw his second shot out, his third shot onto the green. But I didn't see how close it was. Par 4 to finish here at 18. Come around, come on, come on. Believe that was for par. For Thomas Craig. Jay McDonald also in this group, so what this will mean is if Thomas Colbert can put this away, we go to a playoff. And he's put it away. So I think we might be going to a playoff for the under-21s as well. In it goes. So by my reckoning, that will be a playoff for the under-21s. Now we'll have to wait and see, get this confirmed. Please don't think we're just neglecting the under-16s either. Let me see how long we've got. But the under-16s boys, the final group out. I've got the wrong bit. It is Max Halflance who's looking like he's going to get the job done there. So Max Halflance very likely to be the under-16 champion.
I'm just going to turn the camera live quickly.
I'll just see how quickly. Yeah, if we just pop the live leaderboard up, let's see how long we've got before the playoff, because we can reset up. follow this match here on the first team. Did David know that? She's been on the team two playoffs, is it? We think. I think it's 21. They're going to go up with what, about 5-10 minutes? Yeah, after this match. Right, I don't know if you heard that. We're just going to quickly nip off and reset up, ready for these playoffs. Right, yeah, so thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll break the broadcast and reset up for a two-way playoff. It's going to be a cracker. We'll see you soon. We'll be back live as soon